Guys, this is going to be your daily guidance reading for Tuesday, January the 16th, 2017. So this will be for the collective energies of whomever it is that is meant to resonate with this reading. Okay, just as a heads up, you guys, my website is undergoing an update. So if you guys, because I've had a few people inform me that there's an issue with adding the products to the cart because it's not staying in the cart, or it's disappearing. So if you guys are still having that trouble or having that problem or having trouble with adding the reading to your cart on my website, you guys just email me directly, or you guys can send whatever the cost is for the reading to my my PayPal business account. You guys, I'll leave the link in the description box. So just as a heads up, if you guys are having a hard time still, even after tomorrow, I'm recording this on Monday, by the way, Monday night. So if you guys are having the issue come Tuesday with purchasing a reading, you guys can go ahead and just submit the price for the reading to my PayPal business account, and you can add in the note, or you guys can email me directly the reading that was purchased and whatever questions you guys have. So I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. Also, if you guys are interested in a mini reading or one question quick reading with me, you guys can reach me on my Instantgo app. All of my information is in the description box below. Social media, all of that is in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and tune in to Tuesday's energy, Divine Spirits. I'm asking for highest guidance, highest truth, and clarity, Divine Spirit, for the collective. And what is the energies that surround Tuesday, January the 16th, 2018? Okay. The Ten of Cups is the overall energy. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Okay. It's got a nice lot of cups energy. Okay. Justice. Okay. The Ace of Swords. You got two aces here. So you got some beginnings popping off. Some opportunities too. Okay. The Two of Pentacles with the Five of Cups at the bottom. So I feel like there's going to be some shifts today, okay? Emotional shifts, could be mental shifts as well. Majority of the cards are water and air with one earth card. So no fire here. So the Ten of Cups being the overall energy, this would be the sign of Pisces, okay? So this could be about a dream manifesting, or you are wishing to obtain a goal, or finding balance and clarity within what it is that you're wanting. It could also be reconciling with family. I'm getting harmony and balance between your home, your family life, for some of you. With the Ace of Cups, this is the challenge. I feel like it's you actually believing that this is materialized, or that it is what it is. I feel like some of you may be questioning the reality of what it is, if this is really manifested. Hence the Two of Pentacles as the conclusion. So you guys may be having a hard time with adjusting with the fact that this may really be, you know, that it really is as good as it is right now. You guys might feel like, is this real? Or, because it's like emotional energy too. So if you're feeling completely content and whole, some of you, you might come across someone today that you meet, that you mesh with. I feel like this is like a soul family member that you might bump into, or someone that you just resonate with at this time, that you come into contact with, or someone that you haven't talked to for a while. I don't know why I'm getting this. Someone that you haven't talked to in a while may be able to share some wisdom with you. I'm getting more so between females and, you know, friends, you know, back and forth conversations. But you're having a hard time with accepting this energy, because it's like it's unexpected, or it's either something that you haven't experienced before. What's wrong? Okay, it's a new energy of love. You haven't experienced it. With the Justice card as your suggested approach, this is the sign of Libra. So your suggested approach with this, I feel like, is to accept the fact that this is, I feel like, a righteous reward. I feel like it's a reward. It's a just energy. Like, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to have the things that you want. You deserve to have good people, good conversations. You deserve to have clarity. I feel like these are you kind of questioning it, because it's like, I don't know why quantum leap. I don't know why I'm hearing quantum leap. Doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it'll make sense to somebody else. But it's like you're at one phase or position, and it's like all of a sudden, like, you might be in a position of confusion right now, trying to find happiness, clarity, you know, not feeling as though you have what you want right now, and all of a sudden it jumps to this energy, and it's like, how did I get here? And you're questioning everything, and it's like you're second guessing yourself, I feel. But with the Ace of Swords as your focus, I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on what your intuition is telling you. What is it that your highest mind, it's like, it might not be the first thought that you get. It could just very well be that thing that's like, I know, I don't know why, but I just know. But you're having a hard time with believing in that. You're having a hard time with adjusting to the truth. Okay? So, with the Two of Pentacles, the conclusion energy, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, it's you, because I'm getting drawn to these rainbows. There's rainbows in the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, if you can see. There's rainbows on each card. So it's like blessings in disguise. That's my symbol for rainbows. They're blessings in disguise. Like, these are things that, you know, you go through that storm, and it's like the sun comes out, and then you finally see that blessing as to why you had to go through that storm. I feel like if you can look from that perspective, you'll find balance. So it's like you're trying to adjust between the real, the reality, if it's real or not, or if it's an illusion, or if it's too good to be true. But I feel if you look from that perspective, that after the hardships and all of the confusion, the blessings that come after it is like that reminder that even though you've gone through something, that you can still be blessed. You can still have good things come to you. You know, it's like God's promise. You know, some people see the rainbow as God's promise to you. So I feel like that might mean something to somebody. Then you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is, I feel like, you overcoming the past hurts, the past confusions, the conflictions within yourself, not understanding why this had happened, why so-and-so did this to me, you know, why can't I just be where I want to be in life, whatever it is. I feel like you're going to overcome that energy today, or overcome majority of feeling like that, if you can embrace this, because it's a blessing to you, whatever this Ten of Cups is for you. Okay? So let's see what the love energy is. Okay? Let's see. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards for the love energy. So, Divine Spirit, I ask you to tune into the matters of the heart. And when it comes to love and relationships, partnerships and connections, Divine Spirit, and the collective between those that they love and who they have on their mind and on their heart. What is the energy surrounding it for Tuesday, January 16th, 2018, Divine Spirit? Okay. No more. All right. Well-deserved reward. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Healing begins. The Six of Swords. That card didn't want to come out for some reason. Base chakra. Change your focus. This is the Five of Cups in this deck. And Three of Sadness and Isolation, which is the Three of Swords. And then you have the Four of Opportunity Beckons, which is the Four of Cups in this deck. So overall energy is Nine of Well-Deserved Reward. Do you guys really believe that you are where you're supposed to be? And whatever is presenting itself to you, do you really believe that you are deserving of that? Do you truly, is that truly your reality? Is that how you're seeing things? Or are you seeing things in a reality where, it's too good to be true? I've done this before. I've been at this space where I thought this was that, and I thought I was happy, or I thought I got the job, or I thought this was going to be everything I wanted. I thought this was the one. I thought this was someone I could trust, whatever, but it turned out to be a sham. Because it's like, if you can look from this perspective of you deserve this goodness that's coming to you now or in the future or any area of your life, it's like the way to embrace this energy, I feel like, is to see, especially challenge that negative thought of, I've gone through this before, and why should I believe in it now? It's too good to be true. To challenge that thought, I feel like you're going to have to see how much you've actually elevated past where you were back then. Because this person's obviously elevated past some levels, They've overcome some things, and it's like you really need to trust that who you were back then is showing you it's like a reflection or a reminder of how far you've actually grown and evolved, what you've learned, the wisdom, the discernment that you have, how to trust your intuition more, how to relate to others better, how to know, weigh the pros and the cons of what you want in a relationship versus what you don't want in a relationship with anybody, friends, family, lover, whatever. The type of relationship you don't want with yourself. It's helping you to navigate, or it's helping you to use that as a contrast. And I also feel like put things into a positive perspective, that I am where I'm supposed to be and I deserve good things. And that past me and that past situation was a stepping stone for me, and for me to see how much I've actually grown. It's a reminder, and the lessons that I've learned, and how to, work through my relationships better, and also not to settle, because I've outgrown myself. But the challenge with that is 6 of healing begins. So it's kind of like you're in between two worlds. You haven't fully stepped out into this new energy. It's like you're in between the veil. She hasn't fully stepped out. Did we get her yesterday? It feels like we got her yesterday. So, a lot of, the collective energy, a lot of us are kind of in between this, I'm ready to step into the new, but at the same time, I'm not fully all in. I'm not fully all in with moving forward. I'm like kind of 1 foot in the pond and 1 foot out on the ground type of thing. And this is the 6 of Swords, so it's like this is the energy you're going to have to move. In order to move forward, you're going to have to put in your mind, or make up in your mind, that you're all in or you're out. Whether you want to dwell in the past, whether you need some more healing from the past, or whether you're done with the past, you've healed from that, and you're ready to step forward into, step on stage into the new chapter of your life, that new scene, you're ready. So, my stomach's growling, sorry. Base chakra as your suggested approach. You guys might want to put your attention towards your base chakra. You might want to work with crystals or binaural beats or whatever you guys do that helps you work on your chakras, however you feel guided to do that. But I feel like your suggested approach, I feel like, is to ground yourself with finding balance between... So in order to find your ground, I feel like you're going to have to balance between what you're seeing on the physical and believing in it versus what your past hurts were. Because I feel like you're navigating from that place of hurt in the past, what's happened to you in the past, or maybe how you felt in the recent past, or what's happened to you in the recent past. You're kind of still in that energy, and it's like whatever goodness is coming to you or has come to you today, whatever reflection of something playing out for you positively or some sort of reward today, it's like you don't really fully believe it, or you don't trust that you're deserving of it, or it is as good as it is. So you're questioning it based off of past hurt. So I feel like in order to find that stability with this, you're going to have to adjust your energy or be careful or mindful of where you're coming from energetically, if that makes sense. With the Five of Cups, you got to change your focus, and this is your focus position. So Spirit is telling you to focus on your hurts. But I feel like, yeah, of course, Spirit wants you to change your focus from the past hurts and whatnot. But I feel like you do have to, look at them, because you have to put things into a positive perspective. You can always take, something negative or painful or hurtful and look at it in a positive perspective. And it's usually your wisdom. It's usually your growth, how it's helped you, what it's taught you, and how it's better, help you to better yourself and strive for better or want better for yourself. Or, how it may be hindering you, or how you could be allowing it to self-sabotage your happiness or self-sabotage your relationships. Looking at these things, it helps you. And then once you see the root of the problem, then you can shift your focus to what it is that you want. Then you have the conclusion energy, which is 3 of sadness and isolation. So the conclusion is, I feel, triggering. I don't even feel like others are going to trigger you today. I feel like this is about the self. There's not, there's no other characters in these cards. It's just one person. So I feel like this is self-triggering. Your past hurts, your memories of past disappointments or so-called failures or mistakes that we've made in the past coming up to the surface. And it's either you embrace it or you shut down. It's your decision. We always have free will to make a decision for ourselves. Opportunity beckons is the 4 of Cups. So obviously, it's like the Ace of Cups energy floating, and it's like you're focused on these triggers, these past hurts, and these things, rather than taking this new energy that Spirit's trying to give you. So, it's just showing you where you're at. Not everybody is going to be shut down and not want to open up to the new, but it may be those little triggers that you got to look at, like, you know what, it is what it is. I understand the past, and I know how it's shaped me and how it's made me a better person and a stronger person and a wiser person, and I'm going to be open and grateful for what Spirit is given to me. Or it could be, I'm afraid to start anew. I don't trust it. I can't do it because this and that happened to me. This reminds me of that time where, I did this and it didn't happen and blah, blah, blah. You can either work from either space. Spirit always gives us free will choices. Okay? So it's up to us how we do it individually. Okay. So let's see what never mind. Thank you, Spirit. The 2 of Raphael. These used to be my favorite. No, they still are my favorite deck. So it looks pretty ashy. They look pretty broken down and worn down. But the 2 of Raphael is the 2 of Cups. It says, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this is Spirit's message to you, okay? All right. The bottom card is the Ace of Gabriel, Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. And it says, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So, you guys are giving the opportunity, I feel, to mend relationships, or Spirit's telling you that you can create the relationships that you want. You can create connections with kindred spirits and souls, soul family. Like I said, for some of you guys may be coming across some people that are like soul family, or you're connecting on a deeper level with people that are already of your soul tribe. There's wisdom that they can share with you, I'm feeling too. But yeah, I just feel that Spirit's giving you a heads up. These are your advice cards. So this is Spirit's advice to you, not to give up on those that you really care about. And, that you guys can be creating some very powerful energies. You and whoever or a collective of you. And there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of spirits giving. We have 3 aces. 3s we know are numbers of creation. We know that they're communication. We know that, if I didn't say that already, creativity. So, because of that, there's a lot of opportunities for new beginnings. There's a lot of opportunities to start fresh and to start new and to build some things from the ground up. To take that desire within the heart and build upon it with others. That's what I'm getting. So keep that in mind. I'm going to pull from the affirmations jar. I'm going to pull from the affirmations jar. What is the affirmation for today, Divine Spirit? Okay. So it says, I am a beautiful being. So I feel like this is speaking to your self-worth, that you're deserving of all that you want. You have to see yourself as perfect as far as your creator. Your creator created you in the way that you're supposed to be. And because of that, you're deserving of everything that you want, whatever your soul's heart, your true heart's desire is. You're deserving of those things. And I feel like you need to see yourself in that light. If you ever doubt yourself, if you ever question your self-worth, to recite that affirmation that you are a beautiful being. You are a beautiful, perfect being in your divine creator's eyes. And that you are loved and you are deserving of what you want. And if what you want is truly of your highest good, believe in that you're deserving of it, because anything that we put our attention to, aka pray for, we can manifest, whether that be something that we perceive as bad or good. So be mindful of the energy that you choose, because we always have a free will choice whether we want to dwell in this energy or that. Are we going to put energy into the positive bucket or the negative bucket? Where are we going to put our energies? So it's all about the quantity of your energy. So if you're putting a higher quantity into the positive, you're going to get that back. You can put a little here and there because we're human. We got to balance and work all of that out. But that's what matters. So much love to you guys as always. Thank you for watching. Peace.